morning everyone and welcome to this week of food. And I know this is the perfect start for a video. Like, I'm super stressed. I've just prepared like 4 meals within 10 minutes. Yeah. And I already filmed this sequence in the kitchen, but the lighting was so bad. I hope I don't have to show you much of it. Oh, and by the way, this is my filming setup that I often use for like Instagram videos. I've accidentally already had breakfast. I was super hungry when I woke up. Yeah, and this is what I've had. Vegan hazelnut chocolate. I think I had 30 grams of this. I also had like a slice of toast with peanut butter and banana. I know this could have been better. I actually thought this was just a snack because I've barely eaten anything for the past 2 days because I was sick. But honestly, I'm so full now. Like, my stomach isn't used to eating. So I guess that was my breakfast. But it's okay. I'm gonna make time like within like maybe this evening or tomorrow to do some proper meal prep. And I have to work today. It's actually Sunday. I've made overnight oats, 3 of them. Frozen fruits and vegetables generally have like 30% less vitamins. However, if you're eating more of them because they're more convenient, then what's the deal? Like, done. I then had to go to work and I had 1 jar of overnight oats there. This is with half a scoop of chocolate protein, some soy yogurt and mixed berries on top. Then I had 2 slices of toast with hummus, pickles and smoked tofu, along with the soup that I heated up in the morning. When I arrived at home, I had some peanut butter and banana, and then I made a chickpea omelette with avocado, hummus, tofu and olives, and some salad on the side. The second portion here is for my boyfriend. Then I also had 2 wafers for dessert. Okay, it's Monday and I'm about to do some deadlifts, train some legs, you know, all the good stuff. But first, coffee, of course. This isn't sponsored, but I really think Alpro has like the best vegan milk. I do, however, also use the cheap ones, especially for things like oatmeal. And I'm always watching some YouTube before I go. I was already kind of hungry at that point, so I did make myself some vegan yogurt with protein powder, 1 banana, some soy Krispies, cinnamon, dates, and 1 more wafer, and some syrup for quick energy and, honestly, because it's tasty. I'm always having a 30-minute bike ride to the gym, so that's why I really gotta make sure that I have enough fuel. And the view at that day was absolutely incredible. Post-workout overnight oats again, with actually the same footage. And then we had some nuts laying around at work. I had a few handfuls. And this is my meal prep that you're going to see a couple of times in this video. Pumpkin and cauliflower out of the oven, some tofu that I pan-fried, and I've had some guacamole with this because we had some avocado left. In the evening, my boyfriend made some soup, or rather a curry with peanut butter and tomato puree, and a lot of veggies in it and beans. For dessert, I had 2 small bowls with chia pudding, soy yogurt, the pumpkin spice syrup as well. In this one there's some chocolate too, and that one is only with berries. On Tuesday, I actually woke up at 6 and I went to the gym pretty early. I had a banana with some dates, coffee and a shake pre-workout. And then I did some upper body, bench press, pull-ups, pin press and body weight rows. Workout done, and I actually wasn't even hungry. It took me like an hour until I actually had this one. Same overnight oats as yesterday. And 2 hours later I already got hungry again, so I had another one of these veggies and tofu. back home and we still had some vegan omelette left as well as some salad where I put in some kidney beans, because the portion would otherwise have been a bit too small. Chia pudding with strawberries and chocolate for dessert, as well as 2 wafers and some decaf on the side. And I then meal prepped some pumpkin granola and of course snacked a bit on it. Curry with peanut butter and tomato puree. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. I'm about to train legs and I'm not hungry. I got a shake with me and some dates, in case I do get hungry, because yesterday it was actually a bit too much, the food. Alright, let's go. And I was pretty hungry after that workout because I did not have the shake, I did not have the fruit. And the workout was great, but now we gotta eat. Again, 2 hours later, pumpkin, tofu and vegetables. With tahini dressing today. This actually fit in pretty well. Right when I got home, I had 3 pieces of gingerbread. I absolutely love that stuff and you should not keep me nearby. My boyfriend then brought home some pizza with the bike, that's why it looks a bit messy. I've had this one with vegan kebab. I actually wanted one with veggies as well, but it was still great. I did, however, steal a piece from my boyfriend because the spinach just looked a bit too good. And he got a piece of my pizza in return. I had a whole pizza just without the crust, because this is usually a bit problematic with my achalasia. It doesn't really pass my throat that well. And it's time for dessert again. Some soy yogurt, half an apple, cinnamon and a bit of the pumpkin granola. Good morning. Yep, gingerbread for breakfast. This is really not a good habit, but I want to be realistic here. And half an apple afterwards. I actually thought this was the first day out of this week that I would have a proper breakfast before the gym, and then I just forgot. I still have half an hour until I want to drink my coffee. I just don't really think it makes sense. Because I just don't really like to eat before I'm drinking coffee because my stomach doesn't like that. But anyways, at least I've had a decent amount of water already. I'm gonna do some more errands now and then we'll see each other, or actually you are going to see my coffee in about half an hour. Turtle socks! Oh! I then actually did make myself somewhat of a breakfast because, as I said, I was hungry. Protein powder with vegan milk, soy yogurt on top, then I put some banana soy crispies, dates and just a handful, a small handful of pumpkin granola on there, as well as a bit of syrup. And of course, I had to have my coffee with chocolate milk. And it was another upper body day. I did have a bit of time afterwards, so I did some mobility and handstand stuff. And another 2 pieces of baked oats. I filmed them at home, but I had them at work. And afterwards, I think this was my last portion of the pumpkin. with tahini sauce again. I also teach a group class at work and I was really hungry afterwards, so I grabbed one of the protein bars that we have lying around there. Back home I had a banana with some peanut butter and my boyfriend made another soup with potatoes. Yay! I put some smoked tofu on top for extra protein. On Friday I did not have to work. I did go to the gym in the morning, however. And I got another fancy pair of socks with some cute little cats. I had a shake with salted caramel protein. Those ice cubes were actually pumpkin shaped. They just melted a bit before I put them in. Had one banana and one date along with it. This was the only date we had left, so I had another fig and coffee with chocolate milk. And I also grabbed a piece of dried mango. It was kind of rainy today, but I was really lucky this week because I didn't get wet on a single day. I did legs on that day, stiff leg deadlifts, front squats, hip thrusts, and some other stuff. Smoothie bowl with mango and strawberries topped with pumpkin granola. This got a bit too runny, but it was still delicious. Then I had another bowl of the soup from yesterday and some toast with vegan tuna. This stuff has really good macros. Yeah, I had that with another decaf. And that was another day where I kind of forgot to eat, so I had a whole thing of these wafers, which is fine. I just should have had another meal or something instead. That would have been better. For dinner I made these vegan meatballs. They weren't that high in protein, so I had those protein wraps along with them, which also weren't that high in protein, but whatever. This was originally intended to be a Buddha bowl, but then I just added some hummus and used it as a filling for the wraps. We have the vegan meatballs here: tomato, sweet corn salad, zucchini, pickles, which are an absolute game changer for basically everything, and red cabbage. Yeah, this is me folding the wrap. I also had some leftovers then, which I just ate out of the bowl. And another protein yogurt for dessert with blueberries and pumpkin granola. I've used hazelnut protein this time. Saturday was a rest day. I've had a pumpkin smoothie bowl with the pumpkin granola, some soy yogurt, flax seeds for more satiety, raisins because I was craving them. Then I made 2 banana ghosts from half a banana each and some chocolate for the eyes and mouth. I put some sugar glaze and dark chocolate on these blueberries to make them look like eyeballs. And that was it. The smoothie bowl, by the way, contains bananas, pumpkin puree, vanilla protein and soy milk. You might be able to tell that I had quite a creative day. I also did some filming for Instagram. These ones are speculoos banana burritos. I had 3 of them in total. And this is another portion of the Buddha bowl that I made yesterday. I made 4 portions in total, 2 for my boyfriend as well. And I had this with a hummus sauce where I added in some more tahini and lemon juice. And I made tofu today because the meatballs were already all finished. This is oatmeal. I had about half of this because I was already hungry before I made dinner. And here's some green beans, black olives, smoked tofu, and sweet corn. And I'm gonna top this off with some cashews. And that's it. I think the week is almost over. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have dessert after this.
but I want to do the editing now and maybe upload the video tomorrow. This is my dinner. I know there's no carbohydrates in this. I've had a lot of oatmeal just like an hour ago or something. And I'm probably gonna have some granola or whatever for dessert as well. That's why my meals sometimes look a bit odd. Ketchup. Oh, and please let me know if you want to see a nutrient analysis of this entire week, because I would actually love to see like what nutrients I'm getting in at the moment. It's gonna be a lot of work. I didn't weigh anything, but I'm quite sure that I can recreate that somewhat realistically on Chronometer. And yeah, if that sounds interesting, please leave a comment, leave a like, and follow for more videos.